My name is Sarah Lake, and I grew up in North Carolina. Yeah, I started singing when I was about 10 years old. I started singing in choirs and church choirs, and then when I was 13, I started singing in Battle of the Bands in high school. After American Idol, I really wanted to continue pursuing music, and I was determined, so I moved to New York the next day. I was introduced to my husband, Ernie Lake, and he was a producer, and we started working together. And then we just fell in love, and it all just, went from there. We really felt strongly about starting a family. It was really important to us. I was still writing and still being creative, but really more focusing on raising my kids. That was really important to me and to him, and being home and being with them. As the kids got a little bit older, Ernie and I started talking about Nashville a lot because there is such a strong co-writing community in Nashville. The musicianship is so amazing, and we decided to move the whole family there. It's been really wonderful to really feel the roots of the country music that is Nashville and is Music City, but a lot of it is rock coming out of there. I always had this love for that kind of music, and being able to blend the two, particularly in my song The Ride, was a really cool experience.
Cruising in a Cadillac convertible on a Sunday, or tearing up this town in a 599 rundown Hyundai. 'Cause they don't know about us, yeah. What do they think about us, yeah? I don't mind 'cause from the shotgun side, I see that smile in an open sky. Take me there anywhere, I don't care, I'm along for the ride.
I just felt even more strongly about pursuing music and pursuing, God's gift that he gave me, and being able to write was such an amazing creative outlet for me. And my best friend had a loss of her mom a few years ago, and her brother spoke at the service and said, "I'm gonna miss my mom, but I'm gonna see her every day in the clouds and the sky and all around me." And it just gave me such comfort, and that's really where I See You came from.
Oh, I see you in the sun. I can smell you in the flowers when springtime comes. And when the rain falls down, you're washing over me in everything I do. Oh, I see you.
I was writing with two friends of mine, and one of them had just gotten back from playing overseas for the troops. I was asking him about the women over there just out of interest, like how many there were, and did they have children? And of course, they did. And he was telling me she hasn't seen her son for a year in person. She's been Skyping with him, and I just was so taken aback by that, and it struck me so hard. And I just thought, I really would love to write something to just honor these women and these moms. I mean, I know how much of a sacrifice it is to be a mom, so we wrote Soldier On.
And I soldier on, out here with the guys where I belong. I do my job the best I can, but it's hard to stay strong when I call home and that little voice says I miss you, Mom, but I soldier on.
So excited because my EP came out, and the response has been overwhelming from the fans, and from iTunes. They featured me as a new artist, and Tidal featured me as a top 5 new artist to watch. So that's been amazing. And the rewarding thing about all this is that I'm able to connect with my fans, and just through this journey of heartache and American Idol and being a mom and all of it, and now being able to share my stories and my journey, my creativity, is everything, and talking to people, relating to them. And that's what it's about, sharing your music, sharing your message. That's everything you could ask for as an artist, and it's just a really special time in my life, and I'm loving it.
Cruising in a Cadillac convertible